Everyone, welcome to day 4 of 10 for 10. Today our theme is physical wellness. We're going to talk about how taking care of our body relates to taking care of our mental health and mental wellness as well. For today's conversation, I've asked Lily Noak to join us. Lily is a youth at St. Luke's, and I've been able to know her for almost 4 years now, and she has experience and story that really we can all learn from. So Lily, thank you for being here. Thank you for this conversation.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Yeah. So we've had lots of conversations around these types of things, and when I was talking about 10 for 10 with you, it just seemed like in our conversation talking about physical wellness kind of made sense for our conversation. So tell me a little bit, how does physical wellness relate to like mental health and wellness for you?
I think that physical wellness is very important when it comes to mental health because I feel like it balances out a lot of things. So not only does it release endorphins and make you happy, but it makes you hungry, so you eat full meals a day. It makes you tired, so you get enough sleep at night. And then it's also a distraction. So, some of my fastest paces have been when I'm angry and I'm running or something like that.
So I think you mentioned something that I think we don't talk enough about is you said some of my best paces are when I'm angry. Part of this is acknowledging that how we feel is real, right? And not hiding that. And the idea of using your body to work through that, you're able to. And
also channeling that negative energy in a positive direction instead of other destructive behaviors.
Mm-hmm. So would you say that some of the work as far as physical wellness starts beforehand of acknowledging kind of where you're at as well?
Yeah, I think for sure you kind of have to get an idea of where you are right now, but then also kind of think to yourself where you want to be.
If you can share, what is a moment for you that you've been able to do that and learn from that?
I would say that when I'm stressed, a lot of the time you want to procrastinate a little bit instead of get the work done. And I feel like this is a positive way to, in a way, procrastinate because then I'll get everything, off my chest and I'll just get my mind off of what I need to so that I'm also more focused because that's also what science say that, exercise helps you focus. I would also say if I'm feeling down and if my thoughts are going places where they shouldn't, especially when it comes to self-harm or anything like that, I think it's a good distraction away from those thoughts and to kind of just get you focused on something else until you feel like you're ready to approach those feelings.
Mm-hmm. So if I can push you a little bit more here.
Okay.
So you mentioned something about self-harm. And one of the things that just in conversations with youth over the years, one thing that we kind of have to keep track of is that our physical wellness is still physical health and that doesn't become a form of self-harm, that we're working out so much that...
Exactly. Over-exercising is a bad thing.
Yeah. Have you had any experience in learning that balance? Or?
Yes, definitely.
And how did that go for you?
At first it started out kind of fine. My doctor was like, hey, you've kind of just lost a lot of weight in a shorter period of time. Just make sure you're still eating enough. And then at times it got to where I was like, if I don't run this extra mile, I don't deserve my next meal or anything. Mm-hmm. And so I read a lot about nutrition and I tried to look at myself and think I want to be healthy. I don't want to be skinny or beautiful. I just want to be healthy because healthy is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. If anything, I think we can learn a lot from this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's anything we can learn, that's got to be the main thing we take away,
Exactly.
right?
Yes, for sure.
So what are other ways that physical wellness has helped you? Obviously, it's helped you release stress, things like that. Are there other things that it's helped you with?
I think it's helped me a lot with confidence.
Mhm.
I was really insecure about honestly everything, you know, my body, my personality. But once I knew that I was doing good things for my body, it made me, you know, feel better about myself. And then it also made me very tired. So I was finally getting enough sleep at night and going to bed at a decent time, waking up feeling refreshed and energized and all that.
So is there anything else that you would want us to know as far as the connection between taking care of your body and taking care of your mind?
I think taking care of your body really helps balance everything out when it comes to your thoughts and your feelings. It's a great distraction, or that's how you can take your anger out or your sadness. I think it like kind of veers you into a positive direction when it comes to like mental health or anything about your body, because healthy is beautiful.
At the end of each of these conversations, we ask a question that can be answered on the Facebook post and then online as well. So for our question today, we're going to ask, what are you doing to take care of your body today? You can answer this in the Facebook comment section. You can answer it at home. You can answer it at work, wherever. We want to continue these conversations. And Lily, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. This was really fun.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your story and being vulnerable and honest with each of us.
Of course.
Thank you.